It's amazing how people. Okay, so before I start, I just want to say something, and I want to say that whatever you're experiencing right now, whatever you're seeing, I don't write my music down. I don't do anything like that. I turn on the camera and I just talk from the back of my mind. I don't care if you call it talking. I don't care if you call it rapping or freestyling. I just do it for fun. I'm not doing it for money. I just wrote for a long time. I used to write my music for a long time. Then I started rapping on the camera. So I'm basically a mastermind at writing. So don't compare your writing to mine. Don't compare anything like that to mine. And I'm gonna start now. And this is called Glamorous Maybach. Okay? Glamorous Maybach in an art bezel. That's what the song is called. Letting you come by and say that you want to become the most intellectual person in the world, but we see something from an eyes of eagle. We begin to see where you want to shatter dreams and you want to become the Babylon of the days that were cherished by the people on the United States of America. Abiding citizens and abiding states of traumatized relationship, we begin to collide the days and we change the perspective of life. We became to see why we want to shatter dreams by 2 to 3 to 5 to 6, and that becomes a minimum of 20%. 20% by 2 is like 20% by 2 is like 40%. So I can change my ways and I can become the most incredible person in the world, like the Hulk, Incredible Hulk. Becoming more easy on the people who want to say that I freestyle for you, but I don't want to say those kind of things because I believe in myself. I believe in the system. I believe in the unicorn idealistic fields that were run by Freemasonry and the most belligerent man in the world. Belligerent meaning that Billigarant, belligerent, Bill, belligerent by meaning that the most vicious people in the world, the most cruel people in the world, we believe the skies are coming down. But when you try to change your perspective of mind on Aspen files and you say you are affiliated with these kind of people, you didn't believe in something that the boss would believe in. Boss is like sitting on the Christian Dior table and they say amen when they write the song. I don't write anything from the back. I just talk from the back of my mind like I'm a psychic. Believe me, I'm not saying these words. These are words coming out of a jinn's mouth, and jinns are speaking from the words that are coming out of my mouth. We are something that is so uptight when it comes to relationships and basic needs of humankind, like vitamin pills or valoric ways that are baboon fighting champions of the Yulo or Marlow, the paradise champions. We believe that taking some to none and none to some is none of the above that come from the known philosophy of the books that were written in the 1950s or 1960s, like the Hitler regime. Hitler killed a lot of people and they had swastika signs on the back of their heads to show that this is the regime that will kill everyone in the public or everyone in the country or everyone in the world. But we have to stop this as a team. We have to stop these things as a team because it's getting to the point where 2026 is the most coldest world, or coldest winter, coldest summer in the world. And we believe that these will be some things that you can only show yourself on when you believe in one thing, your mind. You use your mind. We use our mind as a weapon now. We don't use guns and knives and utility knives and mortal knives to cut people off or use fist fights and stuff like that. That's all fake on the internet. We believe that we use our mind as a weapon now. We approach in a sentimental way. I come inside your mind and control your thoughts like I'm the most evil person in the world, and I use your mind as a weapon. I'm saying that Marshall Mathers might have came to my house as a black magic hero and try to put stuff in my mind to kill somebody or to murder somebody, but it's not going to happen because I have Allah, Jesus Christ, the most sanest people in the world, sanest people in the world. I'm not anti-Semitic, but I know some people who are anti-Semitic, and that's wrong. We believe that I can fly, I can be like an eagle nest, I can be the American next hero, I can be American Idol if I try my best, but I don't know how to do magic, so I try to be the most implacable person in the world, most genetic person in the world, most girly person in the world, and those are dictionary words. I use non-dictionary words to explain like Drake's music, but Drake's music is still like on top of the list, like Lawless Sound and Dobby Sound and the most master Dobby Sound. I still don't know how to do that master stuff on Apple Music because I don't understand how they do it and how they pre-sale the music album. But I'm telling you, Boss is on top of the list right now because no one can beat his music. I want to be like the Boss, the most sentimental and the most idealistic person in the world, idols of America, the most salute person in the world that comes down to the Freemasonry and you bow to your knees and say, you're God of us, you're the most respectable person in the world, and I will cherish myself for your music. I used to listen to all these rappers, I used to see all these rappers on TV and radio, and I hear them like, what's my name? Oh na na, what's my name? Oh na na, what's my name? Oh na na, what's my name? I used to hear all these people on the radio, and I heard all these people on TV. I thought their watches were real, I thought they were rental cars were all real, but when I met them on live stage like Drake or Taylor Swift, I met all these people on live, believe me or not, I met all these people on live TV. I met these all people when I was doing security. Y'all do security just like me once you're finished with this rap music because I'm the most creative person that will come into the game and change this whole rap music thing all around and make it the Roman Empire music, like they were none to some to none, and you have a child's play. Child's play meaning you work 9 to 5, 6 to 9, 9 to 5, and you come home and eat your dinner, spend some time with your wife and say lovely things, like beautiful things. At least that's what I would do to my wife. I would say beautiful things like, you look very pretty today. I would come in the front door and hug her and say, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Look, I got married yesterday, but I don't want to say that. I'm just joking, I didn't get married, but I just say, oh, you want to become the most ignitable person in the world and you want to believe in something that is most argine person in the world. ARGIENT, argine. I'm sweating like it's 45 degrees outside. Believe me, it's like a heat wave outside, and I'm sweating in front of the camera because I'm in the washroom of the biblical times and the most Middle Eastern Arabic, like Juna Pula, Lahuda Ula, Husu Habibi, and Nasu Habibi, please, Anna Akhla Khatlatino, Lahu Shudu, Wala Hisidi.